know what? I even like the rain though. I like all types of weather. I had to come in a different direction because roads are slick and I don't want someone to like bump into me, so I just took the next exit in. So I'm coming in the far away. Okay, so we are right in front of the door and Bailey should be okay. Again, I am locking this thing. All right, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay, Bailey. No, stay. Oh my goodness, yuck. I haven't had a good drenching in a long time and this does not feel good. Being wet with your clothes on is the worst feeling in the world. I think one of the best things is there's actually a shopping cart up front. I don't have to go out there. Sure got my attention. Oh, I thought it was coffee. Protein drinks, $1 a bottle. 32 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. I think I see a couple of good deals. The mashed potatoes, 4 ounces, usually $1. Oh, they are $1. For some reason I thought they were 50 cents. What's 50 cents? It's the cornbread mix. That's not bad either. Okay, you notice when you see someone checking, buying something, and you want to see what the deal is? So these are 33 cents, and I saw somebody buy a bunch of these. Garlic pepper ramen, and these are $1.79. I am looking for a few snacks this week because, oh, tortilla chips, $1.29. Fortune sauce. Ooh, I like making nachos. I'm gonna get a bag of these. I've never liked the plain nachos with the regular nachos. I was doing cheese before Taco Bell even thought of a goldfish. A big one, $6.99. Okay, gotta stop. Pink sticker. Plant-based SO sunscreen. Australian gold, $1. Got hot dogs, but I brought my food, but I want to see how much theirs are. These are buns. These are $2.49, and these are all hamburger buns. I think the bread section. Oh, here we go. $1. Those are hamburger buns too. Where are the hot dog buns? I'll go to the bread section. Another pink sticker, Crunch. I think this was here last time. $2.49, $1.49 now. Pretzel dip, $1.79. I also need mayonnaise because the ants got into my cooler. How, I don't know, but they're persistent little boogers. So I had to get rid of a lot of stuff that I had. Here's one. Oh, that's mayo though. If you're interested in mayo, $1.69. Not so great with that. I like the Miracle Whip, and that's light, but it's $3.49. I might just have to go mayo-less and go for mustard. I'll keep looking. Okay, that is exactly what I will do. I looked at this one thinking it was cheaper. It's $1.19, but the large one is still holding at $1, so I'll just get one of these. Maybe I don't have to suffer. I've not tried this, and it's a good time to try it. A sandwich bread, and it looks like it's got little chunks of relish or something in it. Perfect time to try one, and it's $1. And have I told you I love their meat section? Yes, I still do. Although their prices have gone up a lot. So here's the today's special. Reduced, I'm not sure from what, but this package is $13.05 for beef stew meat. Where's there? There's another reduced, $19.20. It's a solid size package, I guess. The meat prices aren't as good as I remember. A small roast is now $20.41. Are you serious? Meat is so expensive. You can afford to eat, but you have to be careful what you eat. We're gonna hit those pork chops in a little bit. Okay, $8.69. Little ribeye rounds. That's actually good to feed a family if you just want to get that meat in, but it's very thin cut, so everybody gets one. It's not a lot, but everybody gets one. Let's check out the ground beef. Okay, so 1973. It's $5.59 a pound. Ridiculous, it's still the same cow. Ooh, huge. These T-bone steaks. Family. It says family 4-pack. I don't see 4 in there. Do you see 4 in there? No. There's 2. It's mislabeled. But the price is $19.66. Now this one might be in the right place. Okay, this is a 4-pack. See, family 4-pack. $26.25. But that's truly a 4-pack. Let's go ahead and check out the The sliced bacon is still here while they last. $29.99 each. $29.90 on the box. That's funny, but that's a today's special. How many pounds is this? 10 pounds. Okay, so here's where we get affordable. And that's going to be like on the pork tenderloins. $7.02 for that one. It's still $3.19 a pound though. It's a little high, but I think anything around $3 a pound for any type of meat is pretty good. Now this is a little better. This is a Boston pork butt. It's $1.99 a pound, so you can get a pork roast for $9.53. Now that will feed a family. And we always check out the pork chops. Here we go. They've got the thin jumbo sliced, $14.04. But these are stacked a little bit differently. They're upwards instead of sidewards, so you can't really see what you're getting underneath all that fat. It's $1.79 a pound, and it's $16.38 for the package. Okay, and we're turning this way, but whoa, wait. Pink stickers. I do love these. This is the clearance of the clearance if you've not been with me for a minute. So, Velveeta loaf was $3.99, now $2.99. Hot pepper sauce, $1 now 50 cents. Is that this? Yes, it is. Wow. Okay, and what's this down here? Veggie protein, $5.99, now $2.99. Enchilada sauce is 50 cents. Not even sure if I need that. No, I have enough. I have so much enchilada sauce. After a while, you start looking at your spaces equity. Salt, 34 cents. That might be worth looking at. And Teddy Grahams. I haven't had Teddy Grahams in a while. I like those. I don't see how this is still at $2.99. I think maybe it's just in the wrong place up there. Now the rice packets have been on sale for a minute. I'm not sure if this was the price to $2.29 and $1.49. And they're all the same flavor, of course. Smoky Southwest style, $1.49. I thought those used to be $1. Maybe, maybe not. In the clearance. Seltzer soda or seltzer water, $1 per can. This is actually very decent, and that's Thousand Island. It's $1.19. I'm going to show you why. Because the Best By date is right here. I am willing to buy stuff that is past date if the price is worth it. Now, if they were charging $2 for those, I would say no. $1.19, a definite go because it does last longer. Corn nuts, 25 cents. That would be for these. And the berry cereal, large box. That is a huge box. $4 from $4.49. Something else I absolutely love about the store is their canned food aisle is always stocked. Even before a storm and it gets really low, you can tell that it was once heavily done. Large cans of tomatoes, $1.79. And most of their vegetables stay at about 69-79 cents. Here we go. Potatoes, 79 cents. Just to give you an idea, green beans, 69 cents. Ooh, I hear the thunder. Black beans, 79 cents. Yeah, the vegetables hold pretty consistent. Okay, I've got to back up because I've been looking for that milk ever since I passed it that first time and didn't know what I was looking at. I've been kicking myself because it comes out to like 50 cents for a little package, and I think it's $6 for a pack of 12. Yes, it comes out to 50 cents. These are strawberry. Now, I don't like strawberry milk, and of course, wouldn't you know, that is absolutely all they have. To buy these all the time when my kids were in school because it was affordable and it went in their lunches, and they used to be 99 cents. So a discount in 2024, they are $1.49 for a 4-pack, and I could have sworn I got a 6-pack, but that was back in the day. Oh, sliced mango, $2.49. Yes, I do go down the cake aisle on occasion for the grits and other stuff, but there's a pink sticker. German chocolate cake, 79 cents. And of course it's gone. Since I use this now for cooking, I always check to see the price. $1.89. I thought it was $1.39. I was gonna think about it. And the evaporated milk is $1.23. This is pretty confusing. I understand it for the convenience. So gravy in the jar, better than gravy. is $1, which I think is a really good deal. What is the difference in buying that and say buying a gravy and the brown mix for 50 cents, where you just add water? If I were to guess, I would think it's because this for convenience. Not only that, when you're done, you have the jar. That's if you're gonna do anything with the jar. But otherwise, if you're just looking for food, I think the ones that you add water to wouldn't be so difficult. I do like popcorn, and I pop my own now, and I saw this, and it's ranch. I'm not sure what the difference would be between just using a ranch packet, but this for $1.99, just to sprinkle in my popcorn to make life a little better. I'm gonna pick that up. And something I am pretty excited to see on my trip back are the powdered cheeses. Now this is a white cheddar. I haven't posted the other video yet because I'm so behind. But this is the white powdered cheese, and this one is the cheddar. And they're $2.99 each. Now, you know you can buy these online. Now, this is what I put on my popcorn at home because I actually own some of this, but I got it from August Farms. And it's pretty good. But for $2.99, they're small enough containers, and I don't have to like ration out or like make sure I completely reseal before it goes bad when I use it. First, I'm just looking at these. It's the powder. I've only seen these like this in the little blocks, the bouillon cubes. Oh, kind of like these up here. These are the blocks. But next to it, I thought I saw lemon juice, but it's not. It's squeezed garlic. It's $1.99. I'm not sure how to feel about that. For the convenience, I usually buy the jars like this, only much, much larger. And then last a long time in your fridge, especially if you use a lot of garlic. Garlic makes everything taste better. I don't want to spend too much time in this section, but I do want to see what cereal is going for these days. Okay, $1.79. I think that's a good price. Now for the type of cereal, I'm not sure, but it's Trix loaded. Corn Flakes being one of my favorites. Oh, these are frosted, but still the same. They're still within date. $4.49, but this is a huge, huge, huge box. Look how big that box is. It comes from the top to the bottom shelf all the way down. Toshi's a name, $3.49. I remember we used to pick out cereal when we were little, and I think my brother used to get the Apple Jacks, and I always got honeycombs. I think so it went. $3.49, box not so big. Raisin Bran, $3.49. That is now his cereal, but not maple flavor. To check out the luncheon meat. So the white turkey, $1.99. Grilled chicken. I don't see a price on any of these, so we're just gonna kind of let that one go. Okay, $3.99 apparently. And the packages, $2.49. I love when I can catch these on sale. I was rushing through so quickly, I forgot to check out the coffee. So K-Cups, 24 count, $5.99. Prices used to be so good on this. And I still haven't come across that coffee that my brother likes so much, because every time I come, I just want to get it and surprise him with it. I have coffee, $3.99 a bag. The Maxwell House per canister, $7.99. That's been the standing price for a very long time. I like when they hold their prices. It's kind of nice to know about what you're going to pay for something without walking in and getting sticker shock. Rounding the corner, and I have to show you guys this. This is actually in the weekly ad special for their plates, the 10-inch plates. And I purchased these, and I paid $3 something for them because they were really nice. They're recyclable, and some people might hate me for this, but to me, it was a waste of money. I have to use 2 plates to make the equivalent of 1 plate because it soaks through so quickly. There's no wax edging, there's no wax cover, there's just nothing. So I was really disappointed about that. Okay, now while I know there's a decent deal at the Kroger on Palmolive, I am coming back for this. Now the one at Sam's I think is a little bit bigger. Well, it looks bigger when other people look at them, and they were quite pricey. These are still holding at $7.99. I am going to go ahead and get some. And I am going to go ahead and get 4. Just because. Now, do I have some already? Yes. But I do like Dawn. And I'll put these in the back and maybe refill the smaller bottles later. I'm walking down this aisle. I seriously doubt they have it. But I have spent years keeping little back stocks of stuff in my home. But my kids were here for the most of the time. And every single time I go through my inventory I have enough food for 3 months. Do I have enough this for 3 months? Yes, I do. You know what I don't have? I go through cans of Raid bottle by bottle, and that is driving me crazy. I am going to have to just find Raid because it's so expensive, but it's the only spray that works. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Ants Killer, and this Raid, $3.99 is actually a decent price. Now, does Ant Killer only kill ants? Will it kill those little, we used to call them wood roaches, those big things that would fly and go boop? Well, where I live in the city, I'm in a cul-de-sac, so we have a lot of trees, and every now and then one gets in. Usually I leave it alone because in 3 days it's back up and I just sweep them up and throw them away, but I am going to get a couple of cans of this. I will feel a little bit better. So look what I just found. Either I'm late on the game, this has been around for a long time, or it's new. It's $2.99. Ant, spider, and roach. And here in Tennessee where I am, we have a lot of those creepy crawlies that come through and under the steps and stuff. I'm actually going to get, should I get one? It's safe around children and pets, which I think is good, but it is Raid, and I trust Raid. So I'm gonna pick up 3 of these. And if they work, you can bet I will be back for more. Sticker, perfect entrees. Oh, 12 count. Really? They were $11.99. That made them $1 a meal. I mean, if you have to feed your cat, you have to feed your cat, but that's a lot. Right now they're on sale for $9.99. Oops, let me put that back. My goodness. Really? Cats are expensive. 79 cents for this tiny little can. I know Publix used to have the buy one, get one free on certain meals for dog food and cat food and stuff like that. And at the time, it was a really good price. But this was 79. It's now 49. So I guess that's pretty good. I mean, you can now feed your cat twice instead of once for about the same amount. Love this section because you never know what you're going to find. Okay, power bowls. Italian chicken, sausage, and peppers. That sounds really good. I've actually learned how to make those. So I'm doing pretty good. How much are these? These are $2.49. Oh yeah, making those at home. Potatoes are still a staple. $2.49 for the mashed potatoes. The fries are $2.29. And they used to have tater tots. Oh, here we are. All right, our tater tots are $3.99. Seasoned fries, if you care, $2.39. And we are into plant-based. I need to call home. Now this is $3.99. And it's Gardein. We do not like that one so much. We do like the Impossible and a couple of other names I can't think of right now. Fully cooked chicken wing section, $7.98. This is a 3-pound bag. Now, either they're getting restocks of this or they're not selling. But they're the pot stickers at $4.99, still holding at the same price. Strombolis, I think I saw those here last time too. It's a 2-pack, $3.99. That's $2 per. Now I do see a lot of people buying burgers just because it's about the same price as ground beef. And these are so convenient, and you can fix, let me see, $8.99 for 8 burgers. So they still have the pizzas. Let's look at some DiGiorno. I think they're all the same. Okay, so that one is 3. Can't tell their 4s from their 9s. $3.99, which I guess is cheaper than if you bought it. $3.99 and $3.99. So it doesn't matter what the toppings are. All of their DiGiorno pizzas are $3.99. Now I'm a big fan of Bird's Eye because that used to be all I could afford. Okay, this looks good. It's veggies and green goddess. $3.99. Man, Bird's Eye has gotten really expensive. And rolls, $2.49. There's another one of those power bowls. Somebody second thought it. Oh, pink sticker before I check and see if there were any frog legs or rabbit. So assorted flavor festive cookies. They were $2.99. They're now just $2. I am now back on task. Okay, so, ooh, a shrimp platter. $19.99. Smell like $13.99. If it's not in the right place or if they don't have any, it doesn't matter. This is rabbit. I recognize it. So $14.20. Still $5.99 a pound. Definitely consistent. And the Crab meat, $3.99. Fully cooked, ready to eat. I've been seeing a lot of these. And I just get that there's some kind of roll. Chicken egg roll. $6.64. Oh, and I almost passed it, guys. They still have them. Look at those frog legs. So I don't know if these people are just, or in the neighborhood, just buying these up, or one or two people come in and buy them all. But they seem to be pretty popular. They never really stay in stock. Like as of right now, I only see 3. And oh wait, they have 5. I forgot. Chitlins. Need to start checking on these too. $19.99. How many people will that feed, I wonder? I mean, because it's a meat, do you mix it with something like a stir fry, or do you... The only time I've seen it was at a potluck once, and it was at somebody's Thanksgiving dinner, and they made chitlins, but you just put a little spoon on your plate, so I'm not really sure how much nutritional value they have, or I don't know. Got the frozen fruit, $1 still. Is it a 12-ounce bag or a 16-ounce bag? It's a 10-ounce bag. Not even 12-ounce bag, but that's okay. To make smoothies and do all that, that's really good. Now, if you've never had Mr. Herbert's, it is so incredibly good. And these look like it. I'm trying to find a price. $1.99. Now, the bag is smaller than I'm used to seeing. It looks like there are 8 rolls in here. 1 pound, 8 rolls. This looks interesting. Wish pies, pizza. We used to go to places when my kids were small where they played games. You could order $1 for a cinnamon apple drizzle dessert pizza. It's actually pretty good, and it weighs 12.5 ounces. I'm looking down this aisle, and all I see, because this is usually the bakery aisle, okay, $2.99 for miniature cupcakes. I'm used to seeing the huge cakes and the huge pies, and $1 for little 10 pieces. Oh, they're bites. Huh. What's this? Lemon slices. Someone opened one, and this is what they look like. I guess it's 2 of those per pack for $1.49. They have them in vanilla and in chocolate. But the major station of all the big cakes, this is what they have now. That's it. Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls over here are $1.49. I know there have been so much better potato deals going around. This is a 15-pound bag for $7.99. Now, the potatoes are quite large, and they do look really good. However, much better deals going around. You just have to catch them when they're like $3 for a 10-pound bag, or $3.99. Okay, so this is the last aisle, and I'll go back out to my Bailey and hope she hasn't jumped ship. So these nuts are $1.49. Oh, corn nuts. I haven't had any plain ones in a while. These are ranch. $2.99 for a large pack. Walnuts, $3.99. Now, any type of nut you buy now is going to be really expensive. I am curious. Fruit snacks, raisin snacks. Oh, raisins. How much are they? They are 33 cents per pack. I think they could do better, but they would make great additions to kid lunches. Now, the popcorn. So we've got Bread and Buckers Natural, $1.99. What's this one? Organic. Oh, this is kettle corn. How much is the kettle corn? $1.99. In the organic, touch of butter, $2, a penny more. Oyster crackers are really good. They were $2.49, then a $1.49. But I learned my lesson with oyster crackers. You have to buy a certain brand. This one is a good one. I went to Walmart and bought an off-brand, and it made my soup. Turned my soup dinner into a horrible experience. So you have to get the right oyster crackers. Lots of chocolate. $9.99. This bag might look large just because it's not next to something I can really show it off. But it's 2 pounds. And the 20-ounce bags are $7.79. For chocolate bars that are in sale by the cases or any other way, these are still $1.49. I'm not too thrilled about that. $1.49 if you get it with almonds. Whatchamacallit is still $1. And what does an almond joy go for these days? $1.49. Now I know why they had bread on the other side, because this is the end of the aisle. Bread used to go from here, all the way down that way. But I'm just gonna pick up my hot dog buns at $1.69. And guys, I am heading out. I realize I don't have a whole lot, but I am paying a little bit more for certain things that I do just kind of need around the house and normally don't buy. I'm pretty excited about this, the raid. I hope it works. I'm really excited about the cheese too, so. And hot dog buns to go with my hot dogs for dinner. Oh, two things. It stopped raining for a bit, and my dog is looking at me. She's in the driver's seat, which I think is kind of cute. And my total did come to a little bit high, but I'm very happy with what I got for the price I got it for. So my total was, I'm gonna turn this around, $78.89. But that included some higher ticket items that were still cheaper than I would get at other places. Okay guys, so that was it. Like I said in the store, I really think I spent a lot for the amount that I had in my cart, but when I evaluated what was in my cart, I was pretty pleased with how I spent my money. I was very excited about the powdered cheese because it does make great mac and cheese. When you add the butter and sour cream, I think it tastes better than Kraft, and I can also use it on my popcorn to flavor it. Anyway, that was it for now. So I am heading back to the tiny house in the little glass house, and I hope you guys have a great time. Until next time, be happy, be healthy, do something kind, and stop and just take a breath every now and then.